Hello, today we're going to do a nice low-key practice, something to kind of stretch out the legs a bit, wind down after a long day, or maybe use it as a good morning stretch practice. So we're going to start off in a nice comfortable seat and let the eyes close down. The hands can rest comfortably on your lap or maybe placing them somewhere on your body, and start to soften down through the eyebrows, through the jaw. Let the shoulders move away from the ears, giving them a roll or two here. And we'll start to notice the breath. Breathing in through the nose, down into your lungs, into your belly. Feel the whole body expand. And slowly exhale, everything deflates. Watch your breath moving through your body like clouds passing by in the sky. Great, nice slow inhales, slow exhales. And start to take a nice deep belly breath. The whole body expands. Exhale to let it go. Hands will come onto our knees here, and we'll start to draw some big circles with your upper body. And maybe you start to find a pattern with your breath. So as you inhale, you might move forwards, the heart shines forwards, and as you exhale, rounding a bit through the spine. Then we'll circle the other way, taking your time moving through. If there's any area that feels kind of sticky, you can hang out in that spot. Great, and coming back to a nice comfortable seat here, we will stretch the right arm long by your side and then let the left ear come down to your left shoulder. Take a big breath in, sighing it out, and find a nice rock of the head. Now the right ear comes over towards the right shoulder and the left fingers reach out by your side. Another big breath in, sighing it out. Head will come back up through center. We'll inhale the arms up nice and high towards the sky. Exhale to release forwards, finding a forward fold. And then just kind of walking the fingers over, so you're folding over one knee. And take your time walking your hands back over, folding over the other knee. Walk the hands back through center. We'll come all the way up and find a nice tabletop. In our tabletop here, the shoulders are right over the wrist, the hips stacked right over your knees, and we'll start to find some cat-cows. Inhaling to let the belly drop down, the gaze lifts up. Exhaling to press through the hands, press through the knees, and round through the spine. Inhale, belly drops down. Exhale, round through the spine. And we'll start to just move at your own pace, your own breath. Finding movement that just feels good for your body. It can be nice to close your eyes down again. Maybe even adding in some nice hip circles. There's really no right or wrong way to move as long as it doesn't cause any pain in your body. And coming back to a nice tabletop here, draw your belly towards your spine, a nice flat back. The right leg will send long down the mat, keeping the toes pressed in. Start to just rock a bit forwards and back. Waking up in the foot, waking up in the calf. And then lifting the leg hip height here. Notice how that changes your balance. And then to test your balance even more, we'll send the left arm long in front. start to draw the knee towards the elbow. Find length. Knee to elbow. Lengthen out. And one more time, knee to elbow. Sending it out long. Release the left hand. The right foot plants outside of the right hands, coming into a little bit of a lizard posture here. A little rock of the hips side to side, helping to just wake up in the pelvis. We'll exhale to lengthen out through the right leg. Inhale, bending back into the right knee. Exhale to send it back nice and long. And take a few breaths here. It would be great to have a block or a pillow, something that brings the ground a little bit closer so you can keep a nice long spine. And with each breath, feel yourself sinking over the right leg a little bit more. One more big breath in. Sigh it out. Feel that nice release. Bends back into the right knee. The left hand will stay planted down. The right arm reaches up high for a twist. Maybe find a little wave of the hands above. I have the nice trees and clouds to wave to. Good. Release the right hand down. We'll step the right knee back to meet the left. Lower the legs and the hips, finding an upward facing dog. And exhale to send it back into a child's pose. Inhale back up into your tabletop. The left leg we reach long down the mat, keep the toes pressing down, and just rock a bit forwards and back. Now we'll lift the left leg up about hip height here. Nice and strong in your core. Draw it back towards your spine. Then maybe reach the right arm long in front of you. Testing your balance a bit. Notice how that feels. If it's wobbly, that's okay. Let it feel very playful. Start to draw your knee towards the elbow. Find lots of length. Knee to elbow. Sending it out long. And one more time, knee to elbow. Lengthen it out. Right hand plants down. Left foot comes outside of the left hand, finding a nice lizard. A little bit of a gentle rock side to side. And just breathing into any sensations that you feel. Our hips can hold a lot of emotions and tension, so just breathe into it. We'll start to lengthen out through the left leg, sending the hips back. Trying to keep a nice long spine. Inhale to bend back into the left knee. Exhale to send the leg back long. Maybe doing that another time or two, bending into the left knee. Finding length. And eventually just settling down into it. Letting your inhales find a little bit of a lift up. Your exhales, you can fold over the left leg. Moving back into the lizard. The right hand will stay planted. The left arm reaches up for a twist. A little wave again here towards the sky. Left hands will come back down to the ground. We'll step back into a plank. And shifting our weight into the left side, find a side plank, reaching the right arm up nice and high towards the sky. Release the right hand down, shifting into the right side. The left arm reaches up high. Release the left hand, drop the knees, the chest, the chin, all the way down. Inhaling for your upward facing dog and sending it back into a child's pose. The forehead comes down to the mat. Listen to your breath here as you're breathing in and breathing out. Let out this audible noise so you can feel your body relaxing and feel yourself supported by the ground underneath you. Bring to mind something that you're grateful for today, something that brought a smile to your face today, and start to rock your forehead back and forth, sealing that into your mind. One more big breath in, sighing it out, letting out a good release. Start to walk the hands back up towards your knees here, coming up into a nice seat. We'll place our hands over our heart. May you find peace and may you share that peace with the world. Thank you for coming to practice with me today. See you soon.